What is up, Kash gang? It's your boy Kash, man. We back with another reaction, man, on the album Gotta Be Wrong. Hey, this one is Khaligraph Jones. Hey, this is the second song I'm doing on the album. Okay, this is the second song because y'all don't, I don't know, maybe the other songs not worth it because y'all know y'all gotta put me on for me to check them out. So if y'all don't put me on, I'm not gonna do it. So y'all been requesting this one. We're about to do it right now. Khaligraph Jones feat SilversTone, Barz. They Gotta Be Wrong. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, man. Make sure you tune in with us every time. And thank you for tuning in. And y'all already know what to do, man. In the comment, let me know in the comment what I'm missing, because I've been out for like 2 or 3 days, I think. But yeah, let me know if I'm missing something, if I should check something out. Let me know in the comment, man. We're not gonna talk too much. Let's get right into it, man. I'm excited about this one. It's a video, so it's better. All right, let's get right into it. All right, they gotta be wrong. Isha.
Big shout out to Vince on the beat, by the way.
If I'm the greatest on top of the Raiders, they gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. If you're still debating and still throwing shade, then you gotta be wrong.
Yeah, because that's, this kind of helped me if I'm missing something. If I'm missing something, like, it just, I catch it more when there's the caption, But sometimes I don't like it, but yeah.
If you're still debating and still throwing shade, then you gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. I've been underrated, but deep down they know that they gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. If guys on my side ain't scared of the snakes, they gotta be wrong.
Y'all know, wait, hold on. Y'all know I like when the beat, if the beat is hard, I'm gonna work with it. So far I work with the beat, but he says something. If they're still throwing shade, they gotta be wrong. But so far, like Khaligraph Jones, not gonna lie to you, he always throwing shade though. Like, I'm not trying to say like, nothing bad about him, but like every song, most of the songs that I react to about him, like I feel like he's throwing shade, but I don't know where, I don't know to who. And y'all told me like he always, throwing shade, but doesn't have no beef with nobody. You know what I'm saying? So if they got to be wrong, I mean, you must be wrong. I would think you must be wrong because you the one always throwing shade, bro. But it is what it is, man. Like, let's go right to it.
Guys on my side ain't scared of the snakes. They gotta be wrong. 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 They gotta be wrong.
I love that. I love that.
They gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. To flip on my fan for some likes on the gram, you gotta be wrong. Allow you to invade and disrupt on my plans, you gotta be wrong. Embarrass myself just to get me some fans, you gotta be wrong. Follow you niggas to prove I'm the man, then you gotta be wrong. Extort me for cash cause you think I'm your homie, you gotta be wrong. They gotta be. In case you would think I would hang with some phonies, you gotta be wrong. They gotta be. My scars is for real, my people they know me, we gotta be wrong. They gotta be. I've been at the top, but no, we didn't lonely, you gotta be wrong. You gotta be wrong. I came from the gutter where people get murked, but we had to reform. But don't think we're different when push comes to shove, then you gotta be wrong.
I love that. The only reason is the hook, it make perfect sense when you're thinking about anybody. Like, you can use that for yourself when you really think about, like, if someone have like kind of like a little beef with you, thinking about it, like you say, hey, she's doing all that or he's doing all that to get to me. So they gotta be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's simple. Like, everything is simple. Everything he say is simple, but it just make it so much bigger than it is because the way he put everything, because you can relate. Anything he say right now, you're gonna find something for yourself and feel connected to it. So I work with that. They gotta be wrong. Yeah.
I've been at the top, but no, we didn't lonely. You gotta be wrong. You gotta be wrong. I Came from the gutter where people get murked, but we had to reform. But don't think we're different when push comes to shove, then you gotta be warned. It's kill or be killed if you tryna survive, so which side is you on? And how I've been effing this shit, oh my god, man, it had to be porn. Got joke at the back of the range, bro. We got them in purpose, got plain clothes. Last time I checked, yo was hoping to catch me, but not even Bruce could have came close. Posted banana, you niggas could see me, but you feel my presence, it gotta be known. I don't conform to your whack.
Post too much, but like, listen, this nigga's so good. He's nice, bro. He's nice, and y'all know I've been saying this, but it's just like he doesn't have to throw shade to nobody. And I don't know why he's doing it if it's not somebody like directly, or unless y'all don't know who he's talking to. Cause y'all be saying he doesn't he's not talking to somebody specifically, but he doesn't have to do that. His writing skills is crazy, bro. And I love that. I love that about him. So it's good, man. Like you don't have to go and do beef and everything. But I just love the beef. So if he's the type of rapper, like if you go trying to beef with him, bro, nigga, like you're done. Cause he be ready to beef anybody.
Posted banana, you niggas could see me, but you feel my presence, it gotta be known. I don't conform to your wacky opinions. If you don't dig it, you gotta be wrong. If I'm the greatest on top of the raiders, they gotta be wrong. If you're still debating and still throwing shade, then you gotta be wrong. I've been underrated, but deep down they know that they gotta be wrong. If guys on my side ain't scared of the snakes, they gotta be wrong. 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 They gotta be wrong.
I ain't begging for a freestyle. I went viral for a freestyle. So you gotta be wrong. SilversTone drip down from the neck to the feet down. So
Hold on. He got to me. She got to me. This is the first female rapper that got to me. The way she got to me. I like that. But she said something about a freestyle. If that's a freestyle, let me know, y'all.
I ain't begging for a freestyle. I went viral for a freestyle.
I ain't begging for a freestyle. I went for a freestyle. I ain't begging for a freestyle. I went for okay. I went viral for a free. Okay. I went viral for a freestyle. Okay. So which freestyle is that? Is it in English? Like, is that something I could check out? Let me know in the comment, yo. I need to check everything. I work with the way she got in. Let's see what she got.
They gotta be wrong. 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 They gotta be wrong.
I ain't begging for a freestyle. I went viral for a freestyle. So you gotta be wrong. SilversTone drip down from the neck to the feet down. So you gotta be wrong. That money deal gotta be long. And if it ain't something, gotta be wrong. Says it jolly if they don't count me. I'm a blood like Cali, I ain't gotta be long. So when I care where you top board, cause you hold do the utmost. So she gotta be wrong. And I'm rocking with the top most. Live boy with cock nose. So we gotta be wrong. So I tell a boy chill like an ice for your brother. He want connect like a Wi-Fi star. Chilling on his toes and a beef with a rapper. Once I get paid, then it's back to the mother. She don't mind me.
Okay.
Said she got a feeling you should come find me.
Finally, I find a female rapper in this trend that we've been doing. I finally find a female rapper that I rock with. I don't know if I've heard SilversTone before, but I feel like I've heard the name. I've said the name before. I don't know why, but yeah. I work with her. So hey. Yeah.
He want connect like a Wi-Fi star. Chilling on his toes and a beef with a rapper. Once I get paid, then it's back to the mother. She don't mind me. Said she got a pellet, you should come find me. She block is a slide like what? Fuck y'all niggas don't grind me. I'm here and I'm tryna stay long. And I ain't worried about what y'all doing. And I ain't never spit a verse that it taken right. So if you have, you wrong. And that gotta be wrong.
Find the greatest on top of the raiders, they gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. If you're still debating and still throwing shade, then you gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. I've been underrated, but deep down they know that they gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. If guys on my side ain't scared of the snakes, they gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong.
Okay, this is gotta be it.
They gotta be wrong. 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 They gotta be wrong.
No way. What he trying to say in the last part? But hey, listen, this is this is dope. This is dope. This is dope. I'll give that a straight 9. Cause I love everything about it. I love everything about it. Not gonna lie, I love everything about this right here. So this is dope. If so, why didn't check that out? So y'all didn't like that, like on the album? Cause this is the video just came out. The video just came out. Y'all didn't put me on. Y'all must not working with me for real. Cause there's no way. There's no way y'all make me wait this long for me to check that out. Maybe I should do something else. Maybe this is not my this is not something I should do. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. If I'm doing something wrong, let me know because y'all not putting me on. Y'all know it's everything I'm doing on this channel is y'all putting me on. Let me know in the comment. But hey man, 9 out of 10, bro. Nothing is a 10 for me, but 9 out of 10. If I give you 9 out of 10, I love everything about it. So let me know in the comment, man, if I'm missing something. And if there's something else I should check out, let me know in the comment, man. Y'all already know that. So thank you for tuning in with Cash Time today, man. I'll talk to y'all next video, man. Stay blessed.